Yeah, so now we must talk about the main event of the evening. The match that we've been built for a year.
No, almost, you could say 3 years.
Yeah, but then from what they were going for, a year, really.
Mm.
So between the Beast, Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion, against the big dog, Roman Reigns. And we went into this, as we've been said many times in this podcast. We accepted it. It's going to happen.
Just accepted it.
And we were happy. We were fine. We were actually more excited to see a title that actually could be a guy that can actually lose it.
Yeah, the positive is Brock loses and then Brock disappears. Brock's had his run. It's been good. And now it's time to finish it because there's really nowhere else to go. And then Roman Reigns is champion, which is what I assume Vince wants. And then we go into the unknown of, okay, how long does Roman Reigns hold this for? Who does he compete against?
Yeah. And
you have
as
the champion regularly on the show as a full-time performer.
Well, but we have to play, obviously not the way he said it, but when Sami Zayn used to say it, when he used to go, yep, he goes,
yep,
nope. We didn't get that, did we?
Nope.
We got a match where basically it was just finish. It was a finisher fest.
It was Goldberg and Lesnar times 3, not in terms of entertainment, but in terms of length.
Yeah, it was basically like, belly to bellies, German suplexes, Superman punches,
looking at
F5s.
AJ and Shinsuke Nakamura, was there one phenomenal forum? But there was.
He tried to go for one.
The Kinshasa missed. Styles Clash hit it 1, 2, 3. You pick the finishes. This one, I think there's like 3 or 4 spears and 6 F5s, including one through the announce table, and there were 3 F5s in succession as well.
Yeah. It was. I don't know, and then obviously got the bit with the hitting with the shot, like the done with Randy Orton. That was uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable. It's like with Randy Orton. I didn't like it. It was the whole point about this is meant to be. It's fun, it's theatre, but when you legitimately see someone bust someone open.
If I wanted to see that, I watch actual fighting or watch MMA.
Yeah,
but I don't. I can't really comprehend in words how
I love the aggression. Don't get me wrong. I love just the slams and the suplexes. And they're probably going at each other because they hate each other. That was great. I love the physicality, but you bust someone open. It's like, just do that in the UFC. If you really want to bust someone open. I know you didn't try to tell a story, but it's just you didn't need to do that.
No, I mean, as much as I've been saying a while, I like blood sometimes in matches that sort of need it.
Yeah.
This match didn't need the blood.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I can't explain what. It basically it was another main event, another Wrestlemania main event. So where we just ended it and going, ugh, oh, okay, is this happening?
Either ending on just disappointment and anger, or this one we're just so confused.
I mean, if you're gonna go, who would have thought we'd say this? If you're gonna go with Roman Reigns winning, go all the way. Just do it. I mean, we'll get booed. I mean, it's weeks of scared or something.
Yeah.
That he's not going to get booed and it ruin it or something. Or it could be, from what I've heard afterwards, is that Brock Lesnar, as we know, is obviously re-signed. For how long? No one knows.
Don't know. I've heard rumours about, because obviously Bobby Lashley returned on the Raw after Mania, setting up a match between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam.
As much as I want to see that, but then I don't want.
That'd be cool, but that doesn't even have to be for the Universal title. That could just be a showcase match.
I would like to see, if it doesn't have to have a title.
Yeah.
It's just, but what I've heard is obviously there was like last minute contract talks, at that weekend.
Wow.
And it'd be interesting. I think there are perks to this deal, and it might be one of the perks was I keep the title, maybe. I can't, obviously don't quote me on that. I don't know.
I know, but it's just in terms of story, it doesn't make any sense either.
So basically, it makes an entire year.
I think they just did it just to go, oh, actually, no, swerve, Brock's going to win.
Yeah, but it's like an entire year of what?
I mean, are they just trying to build more sympathy, empathy towards Roman Reigns? I think that's what they're trying to do. They tried to do that with, Roman constantly losing.
Yeah, but
then building up.
They might have succeeded, to be fair, if that's their plan. Because
I think that's the only way I can see it.
I feel for him, man. I gotta be. I know this is saying something. So like, well, you got to hate Roman Reigns, right? It's the in thing.
Yeah.
But
I don't hate Roman Reigns.
No, it's not. It's the same thing.
It's the fact of
it's your Cena thing. I don't hate Cena. It's just like the character is not working. But
yeah, I
liked the build up to this match. We've got to talk about it. The build up was really good.
Yeah, the build was done very well.
So. And I was sort of wasn't. I accepted the results. So it was like, okay, see if it's going to be like a cool little match. Yeah, like a cool match.
Because what I wanted to, I didn't want them is like, okay, they could either go two ways, which would be really bad. They could either do what they did last year and Triple H match where it went on for over half an hour, which no one wants, or they just do a spot fest, which again no one wants to see.
No, I mean, it would be nice to have a Mania main event that actually people want. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think it has been for a while. But this... Now he's got... he found out a title defence. There was a rematch at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Oh, is it Greatest Royal Rumble or Backlash?
No, he's great. The big... You said it last night. It was like he was told that he's got to go against Brock Lesnar again. But it was
still Cage.
Yeah. Oh, that swerve went over that one. Something bad's gonna happen now. No. I don't. It's just, come on, man. Just go. If you're gonna go for it, go for it. Yeah. I mean,
that's wrapping up the story.
Yeah, I mean, it would have probably got booed, but why not? I mean, you done it with the you done it last year, the week before. Why not do it now? It smells of like the contract thing. It smells like, it's like it's been changed at the last minute.
Yeah.
Obviously Roman tried that with the whole getting sympathy, but Samoa Joe came back obviously in the War After Mania and basically said exactly.
You failed.
Yeah, you keep saying you can for an entire year. You said I'm the guy that can beat Lesnar, and he failed.
Yeah, not the first time he's been pinned by Lesnar either.
No, then you got Samoa Joe. Great to see him back as well.
Great to see Samoa Joe.
But imagine if that was a Universal title match.
Yeah,
could have made Backlash really interesting, but no. So that was WrestleMania 34. I got a bit
very confusing.
Yeah, for the ending was, but the question is always asked is, did it sort of them kind of stuff near the end or like some of the decisions, did it ruin your enjoyment?
It didn't ruin the show. However, it did devalue and leave a bitter taste. Overall, if you were putting this match on as a star system, it's a 4-star.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that because there's so much stuff more to go back. I always go by pay-per-view if I can watch it again, and I can.
What matches did you want to watch again? There's certainly a lot of matches I want to watch.
Yeah,
again.
Like the Intercontinental match I want to watch again properly. Yeah. Definitely want to watch the Ronda Rousey match again.
Rousey, Daniel Bryan. The first thing I watched was Undertaker Cena.
Yeah, watched that as well.
Yeah,
I want to watch the two big dream matches we got again because I wanted to see if obviously got my opinion that we just said, but I want to watch it again and again to see if it changes.
Yeah, just
to get my final thoughts on it. So I might do that soon. Yeah, I'll just watch it again. But they were good. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't want to ruin because
it didn't ruin it, but it left a bit of taste.
Yeah, it's got more questions.
You will be a film or whatever will be remembered, or a piece of art, whatever it is. If the ending's bad,
the question you got to ask
can really, really affect what the audience think about the product.
Yeah, so let's go by the question of to compare it to last year.
Compared to last year,
was it better than last year?
There were definitely more pops and moments. I mean, you had the biggest moment of last year was the Hardy Boys returning and Undertaker retiring. This year, a streak was broken. Daniel Bryan returned. Rusev Day is over as hell. The Undertaker squashed Cena. We had a dream match. Yeah.
And a heel turn.
So many WrestleMania moments.
So if you go by that, then yeah, it is.
Then yes, it is much better.
We even got a cool moment in the pre-show with the Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy stuff. So
yeah.
So we
had loads of WrestleMania moments. It's very enjoyable, but it's just the ending. You do think about what.
It's like any film. You need to sometimes wrap it up well. You can have the good moments, but if you don't,
or something to think about rather than be confused I mean, it's not. You can have an ambiguous ending, but for me, this doesn't make sense.
No, and that's saying something for wrestling.
You have something ambiguous like Pinter, for example. Those kind of works where you're looking at it. It could be this, it could be that, but you come to your own conclusion. Whereas this, we'll obviously find out. But after the show, you're like, I don't understand why.
No, it does. No logic was put into any of the decisions. I don't think.
The last two matches, I can't understand why. I can understand Seth Rollins winning because the Grand Slam stuff. I can understand Charlotte winning being the queen. I can understand Jinder Mahal winning because foreign heel heat. Kurt Angle Rousey, yes, fantastic showcase match. You need to have that happen. Bludgeon Brothers, you can understand. Squashing Undertaker, squashing Cena, I completely understand that. Daniel Bryan, of course, is Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Nia Jax finishing off that story nicely, beating the bully. AJ Styles, phenomenal. And Shinsuke turning heel, being frustrated. The last two.
Yeah,
they don't make sense.
When you put it like that, it's just like
they don't. Even the pre-show matches make sense.
Yeah,
Matt Hardy and the Bray Wyatt thing, Naomi winning, like she was kind of quiet, and now this is kind of now she's back in the picture.
Now she's the first ever, and then obviously you got the cruiserweight title one,
which was kind of, you could see it either way. You know, they're two of the best cruiserweights.
Really good,
really good.
I see.
Just those last two matches that at the very end, if they were stuck, if Braun Strowman was like stuck in the middle, like somewhere, or Brock and Roman Reigns was like second to last or the third to last, it probably wouldn't have left me with a bitter taste in my mouth.
Yeah, they should have done a double like main event, like these are the two biggest matches, and then had it back to back.
Yeah.
But then it's the Braun Strowman situation with the tag match being the second to last, and what they did. I don't want to say angers me. It just makes me go confused face.
I just don't understand that.
No, but
they were doing so well.
Yeah, and then they sort of fumbled near the end.
It's like following it like a sports team, whatever. Like they're doing so well.
Then when they get to the final, and then lose.
Yeah, as I said, even with if art, it's doing so well. This is fantastic. But if the climax is confusing or crap, it's really devalues
it was
the event.
I don't want to close it. It's really,
even though it was a really, really good event.
Yeah, let's go. We can't. I could say it's really, really good, and probably like the best of the year, but it's not great yet. I don't think because of them.
It could have been fantastic.
Yeah,
it was really good.
But it's not.
It could have been. It could have been absolutely fantastic. It could have been one of the best manias. It was one of the best cards.
Yeah,
it could have been the best mania.
And then nothing. It just. Oh, not. I can't say nothing because obviously I had them.
Not nothing,
but it
almost like because the ending. You feel inclined to say it could be nothing. It wasn't nothing.
It could have been so much more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. God, I mean, not to end on a bummer here, people.
Yeah, but on that note,
so this is our WrestleMania 34 review. Obviously, our plans to be back for the Greatest Royal Rumble.
So
end of the month. I think it's like 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try because obviously it's a bit off-putting. Because obviously I think it's on a Friday.
Yeah.
So we might have to find a way of how to record that. Because obviously you might not be able to do a simple thing of just us turning up and reviewing it now. Like reviewing it when on the normal days we review. So we have to see about that one.
Yeah.
But if not, we'll probably do that one. But if not, we'll do the obviously next one first, where Raw and SmackDown are now on the main card, like both doing the show.
Yeah.
In Backlash.
Yeah. And also we'll be running the prediction game, so we'll have Broken But Glorious challenging Royally Rumble, so we'll have a promo for that, and I'll also be announcing the brackets for the Gold of the Pod tournament as well. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, exciting times. So yeah, I mean, obviously, time this goes out, obviously everyone's got their thoughts on WrestleMania, but I would still like to hear people's thoughts on it.
Yeah, especially the ending.
Please, the ending. I need to know if
we want answers.
Are we the only ones that think this?
Surely not.
I don't think we are.
No.
But it'd be interesting to see another viewpoint, maybe. Maybe another maybe this might be good. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yes, so it's the end of our review. I've been Stu Alvan.
I have been Joshua Plummer.
And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.